Good morning. I woke this morning really early and was thinking about the roles we all play. Before I get into it, let me just say thanks for being here. Thanks for connecting with me. Yep, it's pretty early, and for some reason I needed to get up and enjoy the day. I was thinking about the good old wisdom of Epictetus today, and how he was looking at life as a stage. You're the actor. You know what? Life doesn't actually ask for our permission. We are born into circumstances beyond our control. Some, they're born into wealth. Others, into hardship. Some face the struggles early. Others, later in life. But what if I told you that none of this is what truly matters? What if the real question is, it's not what role you have been given, but how well you play it? So, Epictetus, that great Stoic philosopher, he gives us a powerful analogy. He once said, "Remember that you are an actor in a play, playing a character according to the will of the playwright. If it's short, then it's short. If long, then long. If he wishes you to play the beggar, play even that role well. The selection belongs to another." Let's try and break that down and explore how accepting our role, not resisting it, can lead to true peace and resilience and mastery over life. You know, you don't choose your script, but you can choose how to perform. Imagine a theatre performance. Each actor has a role. Some play kings, others play beggars, some heroes, some villains. The actor doesn't choose the part, and that's the director's job. But what they do get to choose is how well they perform. Life kind of works in the same way, really. You don't choose where you're born. You don't choose what challenges life throws at you. You don't choose the actions of others. But what you do choose is how you respond. If life has cast you as a leader, lead well. If life has cast you in hardship, endure with dignity. If life has placed the obstacles in your path, rise to meet them. Greatness, that's not found in what role you have. It's found in how well you play it. Now you can resist that reality, but there are consequences. What happens if the actor refuses to accept their role? Imagine an actor in a play who constantly complains, "I don't want to play the beggar. Why couldn't I be the hero? I deserve a bigger role." What happens? They ruin their own performance. They miss the opportunity to shine in the role they've been given. And worse, they create suffering for themselves. The same really happens in life. When we resist our circumstances, when we constantly wish things were different, instead of accepting them for what they are, we only create frustration, anxiety, and suffering. You know, the world's not going to change just because we don't like the script, but we can change how we play our part. How do you do that? How do you embrace your role and play it well? How do we learn to accept our role no matter what it is? Well, you can focus on what's in your control. You don't control the role, but you control your actions, choices, and mindset. When faced with difficulties, ask yourself, what's in control? What do I have control of right now? That's where your power lies. You can let go of that desire for a different role. The greatest source of unhappiness is the belief that life should be different than it is. Instead of asking, why me? Ask, how can I make the most of this? You know what? You can really perform with excellence, no matter what the circumstances. If life gives you hardships, face it with resilience. If life gives you joy, appreciate it fully. If life gives you responsibility, carry it with honor. You know, your circumstances do not define your character. Your response does. That's the wisdom of the Stoics, really. They look to play the role with strength. This lesson isn't just an abstract idea. It has been lived out by some of history's greatest figures. Take Marcus Aurelius. He, an emperor, but his life was filled with challenges, wars, betrayals, personal loss. Yet he accepted his role and performed it with wisdom and integrity. What about Epictetus himself? Born a slave, he had every reason to complain about his circumstances, but instead of resisting his role, he embraced it. He used his experiences to develop wisdom, and his teachings, they continue to impact the world thousands of years later. If they could play their roles well, despite their hardships, so can you. I mean, let's face it, you're on a stage right now. We all are. We all are. Life has already given you a role. You are already on the stage. The script already unfolding. The question is, how will you perform? Will you complain? Resist? Try to change the script? Or will you rise to the occasion and play your part with strength, wisdom, and dignity? That's the thing. The selection belongs to another, but the performance is yours, he said. The choice is yours. Play your role well. Now, I hope you found something in this that spoke to you. And if you can write or look at these questions and answer in the comments below, how do you currently handle challenges in your life? Think about that. And do you find yourself resisting your circumstances? Or are you learning to embrace your role and make the most of it? And as always, please do that thing of liking, subscribing, and all that good stuff. And let's together master the art of living. And know, I love you and I miss you.